Hey, I just thought something I should post and make a video about. I was coughing my ass off in general. And the stupid United States and those stupid dumb trackers, I could feel them pushing something inside my brain. The weird shit you know when you're a god. They're pushing down on some kind of technology or something in my brain. And it was making me want to vomit or pushing my coughs into vomit. And I realized they do it all the time. And I just had to bitch about it around a bunch of gods. I suspected it, but now you know. Because they're just pushing. They're pushing on the technology like overbearing, desperate weirdos. So it's like overdone. And it's like, it's so stupid. The United States is so gross and crime happy. They would just sit in somebody's brain to make a cough turn into a vomit. Like, when you commit too much crime and you have time on your hands, don't you wish they'd just kill themselves or something? You look at serial killers and you're like, when you have enough time in your hands to figure out how to put somebody in a basement and hurt them, why not just take time mastering blowing your brains out or something? At least you don't go to hell forever. You don't ever have to make up for all of it. And you never have to feel like a gross loser that could do something wrong or bad. But anyway, it reminded me to remind you guys, those tracker things, and they're just weird technology in your brain and your spine. But when doctors find it all the time, they get terrified because you can't take it out without killing the person. There's nobody that knows how to do it without the person dying. These weird things, they've also learned how to just make you embarrass yourself in front of people. So if you normally excuse me, if you normally talk just fine and act just fine, if you normally speak pretty smart, act pretty impressive, and all of a sudden you're like some kind of stupid, weird, idiot loser, it's them. They love to make girls fart on overload when they're asleep too. So if you're a man and you notice your wife is farting abnormally, overwhelmingly at night when she never normally did, it could be a medical issue, but it could be them. So you might want to think or say, my queen, just find out or just make sure. Because better safe than sorry. You can't change a tracker inside of you, and you can't fight against a country, but you could turn to my queen, and make sure they get their butt kicked, and some god's taking care of you guys, and you're not ever really affected by all of it. So, thank God for the times, man. But what another thing that happens is they make you shit and piss yourself out of nowhere when it's like embarrassing in front of people, or bleed where people know you have bled. So watch out for that one too. And like I said, it could be a medical thing, but still. And if you go to my queen, they'll tell you if it's just a medical thing. So to get help from them, and maybe go to the doctor until there's just nothing. I wanted to record about that because those kind of things are very important. Okay, thanks.